Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Najihah Binti Yahya and my metric number is 119163.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hanan Binti Yusoff, metric number 119160.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hidayah binti Abdullah, metric number 119169.
In this video, I will share to you about the general views of the infographic. This infographic describes about the difference between UI designer and UX designer. The infographic contains good information, but it's challenging to understand the information due to the confusing layout of the contents and the unattractive background color and picture. Next, the choosing of the right type of fonts are suitable that increase the aesthetical element. However, the size of the fonts is quite small. Instead, the concise information and clear data points it is short and straight to the point, make the information easy to remember. Generally, this infographic is so good with concise information, but it lacks of the arrangement of visuals, designs, and display of the contents.
First of all, the use of the color is not very suitable because it is not too prominent and charming as the designer. UI should use the primary color, which is red, green or blue. Further, for the use of the text or writing size for the board designer too small to be read, the main text need to be bolded to make it easier for user to search faster. The typeface should be different according to the function of each text or icon available. The visual arrangement is inconsistent and messy. This will make the user uncomfortable browsing the application. The layout and menus need to be placed in strategic space as the lines in this infographic need to be spaced apart from each other. Finally, the way to display the text in this infographic in a more organized and neat way is with a layout that is labeled. A text can be distinguished by its function if there are different labels. User will easily find it. The layout space will be more systematic with the use of the good label of colors that are not too painful to the eye, more efficient and systematic menu arrangement.
General views about the content. 1. Does it provide statistics? The infographic does not explain any statistic because the infographic does not require statistics. The infographic only shows about UX designer and UI designer. 2. Does it provide readable reference? There is no reference in the infographic because it is not sure whether the facts are correct or not. 3. Does it easy to read? It is not easy to read due to the very small font size. In addition, the color of the writing does not match the background and the background is too gloomy. 4. Does it easy to remember? It is not easy to remember because of the irregular and confusing point arrangement. 5. Does it show or display too many errors? The error of the infographic lies in the size of the text. The color of the text and the background does not fit. The text is too small and the color is not attractive.
Infographic we rate 3 out of 5. Comments and suggestion. Firstly, the background color seems very boring and unattractive for the reader. Meanwhile, the background picture is confusing and seems not relatable to the title that make it look very crowded. For suggestion, use the combination of the bright color for the background color. For example, the ocean blues and white color. Next suggestion, use the right background picture that talks preciously about what the title and the information about. For example, find the picture of the designer is using the laptop to finish their work. Next, the confusing layout and arrangement of comparison information does not allow the reader to compare the difference easily as it is not placed side by side. For suggestion, the order of arrangement information needs to be placed side by side or to be arranged sequentially to allow reader to analyze information easily. Moreover, the usage of color of the main title is dull, boring, and unattractive that reduce the interest and excitement of the reader, and that's why they need to use the bright or warm color for the main title to bring up the mood of the reader. Lastly, the size of font is quite small and make it hard to digest easily, and they need to use the bigger size of font to enhance the quality of design. As a conclusion, the infographic is very good with concise information, but it's so lack of the arrangement of visuals, designs, and display of the contents. The infographic also does not follow the best requirements that are not easy to understand it and make the less interest in it for the reader. Thank you for watching this video, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.